Hey, what's up everybody? It's Uncle Matt. We are here in the kitchen today for another breakfast cook. This one's gonna be a little unique because I'm doing a dish that I've wanted to try for a while, but I'm spinning it and doing it as a breakfast dish, which it's not normally done as. So I was watching recently one of the other YouTube chefs that I watch, Hungry Hussy, and he was doing walking tacos on the Blackstone griddle, which if you're not familiar with what walking tacos are, you basically take like Fritos, Doritos, any type of like corn-based chip, and you build a taco in the bag of chips and then kind of crunch it up. And it's almost more nachos than tacos really the way you make it, but they call it walking taco for some reason. So I was watching this video and I thought, you know what's better than regular tacos? Breakfast tacos. Why don't I do walking tacos? Walking breakfast tacos. So that's what we're doing today. I'm not going to do it on the griddle because I'm just doing one bag just for me, but this would be like a perfect cook on the griddle if I was doing a big breakfast for a bunch of people, or if you're doing like the regular walking tacos and you're setting up like a buffet bar, because that's the way you kind of would normally do it, is you give everybody their own bag of chips, set up the buffet line, and let everybody put whatever toppings they want in the bag together. But I'm just cooking for me today, so we're just going to do one bag, so we'll keep it simple, stay in the kitchen, put it all on the skillet, go from there. Should be pretty easy. Don't do this anymore, man, that's bad. Alright, so this is going to be a really easy, and as far as like the cook goes, it's going to be pretty much just, we're going to make like a little bacon, egg, and cheese scramble to go into the walking taco as our breakfast portion of it. Get a little butter going in the pan here. Bacon, I just went kind of easy. I baked it in the oven pretty and then chopped it up so it's ready to go there. We'll get our eggs going here in the butter. Won't take too long to scramble them up at all. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Alright, once we see the edges are starting to get a little cooked to them, just do an easy little blend up there, nothing too crazy. Scrambled eggs are literally just about the easiest thing in the world to cook. Actually, at this point, we'll go ahead and turn the heat off and just let it finish there. Mix in our bacon. I'm doing like a 2-cheese blend. I got the Chihuahua cheese that we milked fresh from Moo Moo, and just a little bit of shredded sharp cheddar. I thought that'd be a nice little touch just to kind of mix and match a little bit of different cheeses in there. Alright, so now the fun part, we're going to build the walking breakfast taco. Like I said, if you're doing this for like your family, like a big cook or like a get-together or something like that, it can be a really cool idea because you can set up like a whole like line of toppings, like a toppings bar. Everybody can build their own. Everybody just grabs whatever type of chips they want and they kind of build their own. But since this is just for me today, I just kind of went with the toppings that I wanted. Got Doritos. Now what I've always seen is the recommendation is to kind of crunch it up just a little bit, make the chips a little bit more eatable. Once again, this is like more like walking nachos. I don't really know how they got the name walking tacos because it definitely feels like it's more of a walking nacho, not walking taco. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we got our egg and bacon mixture. We're just going to scoop that right into there. And I probably made more than I need of this. So I might just leave a little bit out and just eat a little bit on its own. I'm probably also going to scoop it straight onto the floor is the more likely scenario here. Alright, yeah, so that's probably enough. We're going to have a little bit extra of our bacon egg mix. I got a little bit of guac. We're going to put that in there. A little Valentina's. Hot sauce into the mix. And I bought this like cilantro lime sauce. I don't know. I just saw it on the shelf. I was like, that might be interesting. So we're gonna put a little bit of that in there. A little dollop of sour cream. And a little bit more of our cheese blend that we had left over from the initial bake. And we'll just get it in there, mix it all up and good in there. All right, and now we're ready to walk with our walking taco. Let's go walk. Okay, so we've got our walking taco all blended up and ready to eat. Walking breakfast taco. I have to be careful as I walk out here because this is a minefield of little puppy turds out here, but we will do our best to avoid them. And here we go, let's try a bite. Bone apple teas. Okay. Pretty good. That is pretty good. That turned out pretty good. I was kind of curious. Do y'all want some? You can't have some. This is human food. I was curious how it would turn out just because I'd never done it before. But, you know, if you're mixing toppings and flavors and things that you like, you know, it's usually going to come out pretty good. Definitely have to try traditional walking tacos at some point in time in the future, like the real, like, full on with like ground beef, lettuce, tomato, all the usual toppings, something like that. We'll make that on a night when like Jess is in the mood for tacos. Maybe if we have friends over, and like, because like I said, that's something you can do on the Blackstone and kind of mass produce and then set up like a toppings bar and all that fun stuff. So fun little experiment today. You know me, if you watch the videos, you know breakfast is probably my favorite meal, so I always love coming up with new ideas for breakfast. And we will probably have more here on the channel. So if you've not done so already, I would ask that you please subscribe to the channel and turn the bell on for notifications. I don't want you to miss whatever the next weird breakfast idea I come up with is. I don't want you to miss anything funny that happens with these animals. That's all for this one. We'll be back with more content on the channel soon. And until then, enjoy your life.